Hi folks, the Filipina here, and welcome to part 2 of the riveting interview with one of the most beautiful Filipinas I've ever seen. If you watched part 1, you'll remember that Maricel was born as one of 10 children in a remote province and was so determined to better her life that she left home at the age of 11 to seek a brighter future in the city, where she went from being homeless to starting a successful business by the time she reached 17. But Maricel's rags to riches story wasn't the most amazing thing to happen to her. At just 18 years old, a jealous fiance attempted to end her life by having her thrown off a bridge. Here now is the conclusion to this incredible tale.
What happened was he was so jealous to the point that, I got black eye and still okay, and then bruises everywhere, still fine, that's still forgivable.
Okay.
Until I end up, he threw me off the bridge.
Which bridge? The Cebu
old-
Bridge? The big bridge?
Connecting Mandawi and Cebu
Really?
City.
Why were you there anyway?
I was drugged.
You were drugged.
I was not conscious.
Wait, I'm lost here.
Yeah.
So were you like kidnapped and drugged and
We were in our relationship. We were on and off, like split up, on and off, and back together. It's like fifth time or more. Oh my God, multiple times. And then, what happened is in our last, he wanted a proper closure, and that's how
Okay.
it started. And we met halfway where I was and where he was. So then, when it was already planned, because prior than that, he was giving me this hint. He was so weird already. He was like he was so suicidal already.
Okay.
At the time.
okay?
And then I got to the point, in a relationship, it's so if it is too toxic, you'll get to the point where I don't care anymore. It seems like I have no way out in here. Then okay, you can do whatever you want. So then I got to the point where he every time he give a hint, like okay, I'll go in the middle of the water and I'll sink myself. I will tie myself and sink, So nobody can see my body and I'll be like eating fish or whatever. And then he said, but before I'll do that, I'll kill you first. That's like over breakfast. That's I was like, okay, done. All right. I just said that because I was so done. And then he did it.
Okay, so take me back to where you were drugged. Where
There's this meeting place. It's like a bar / a restaurant, stuff like that, and
Okay.
/ a disco, chuchu. So we met there, and so I don't drink at the time. I was so innocent and I was so focused on achieving dreams. I don't really drink. So then I love mango shakes.
Okay.
He put it there. He's a medicine. He's a doctor.
Okay.
He was a doctor.
So he drugged you, so you were unconscious. So
Somebody took me there to the bridge.
okay, and
then-
then pushed you off the bridge.
I don't know anything about that. The only
And
thing I
then?
remember is I was drowning. That's how I woke up.
Okay. Was this at night? Like
3 a.m.
3 a.m. Okay.
So when this happened, I was dreaming. I thought it was a dream.
Okay.
That I was flipping in the air and it's taking me forever to hit the ground, something like that.
Okay, that was quite high. I mean,
It is.
good thing you didn't
Yeah, so-
break your neck or
Exactly. So the doctors can't believe that
that you survived.
that I didn't have any fractured or anything, but half of my body was paralyzed and bruised, like
Okay.
all of it, half of it.
Okay.
So that's what happened, and so I ended up in the hospital. He admitted that he put drugs in my drinks, but he did not.
Admit that he was the culprit of
No,
what happened to the bastard.
I have no idea. Nothing happened.
Did you file?
I tried until my family got in. I mean, yes, my family got involved, threatened, and all the threats from his family to my family. He was really successful. I mean, the family is really rich.
Okay.
He came from a wealthy family in the U.S. And then I left.
You almost died from this, that maniacal bastard trying to kill you. So, okay, how did you meet your husband?
Husband.
Okay.
Well, yeah, he's a savior. He's a savior.
So how old were you when you met
I
your
was
husband?
turning 20.
20.
19.
Okay. This is after what happened. Okay,
This
that
after
your
what happened.
near-death experience.
Yeah, that's right. So there's more story to it, but long story short, we met in 7-Eleven. And then...
Was he just like a total stranger there?
Yeah, he was a stranger. The
Okay.
first time we met, he proposed.
Wait, what?
And then
I can't blame the guy, but that's kind of stupid.
It was a bad move. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, because I walked away from that. I ran away. I was like, what?
Is wrong.
My ex was crazy, and this guy in front of me is another crazy guy. Jesus Christ, you're so unlucky.
Yeah, you're
That's
like
what
the
I was
magnet
thinking.
of a series of unfortunate events. What? Like seriously? So you met your husband
In 7-Eleven.
in a 7-Eleven store. Were you just like a customer there? You're buying something,
I
or
was
something?
buying something.
And then he
followed-
happens to be there at the same time.
Yeah, he was sitting on the table, and he was drinking some drinks. He don't drink alcohol either. So then
What was he drinking? I mean,
He was just drinking a juice or something. you
maybe
know?
something. There's something in the juice. You have to find out what kind of juice that was.
Well, so it was crazy because when we met, he said that, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Will you marry me? He never even asked for my name.
Oh my gosh!
He never
see?
did.
You see, like,
Yeah.
hi, you're so beautiful. Will you marry me? Okay, that's the new tagline now. Okay, people fall for
it.
it.
So crazy. Well, I was just coming out of the like toxic relationship, and still not done with it yet. He was
Right,
still tailing me around everywhere.
Okay.
That guy. So then, so when my husband said that, obviously I ran away. I was like, no, red flags, poop, no. And so I ran away. And
Did
then
you
we
like
met
think of, oh
again.
my God, this is another psycho
Yes,
guy?
Definitely, that's what I was thinking.
So
That's what I was
maybe
thinking.
we're thinking like maybe this is one of his alipores, like one
Yeah.
of his guys, like okay, follow
Tactics
this.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's like playing games with you, your
Yeah, I know.
ex-boyfriend, ex-fiance. So what the hell?
And then I left. I had to abandon him, and he was very aggressive. Actually, he was like serious. He's like, "Oh, can I buy you dinner?" I said, "No, thank you." I ran away. It's just nope, thank you. Then it was around 7 p.m. when we met, and then we met again in a different location. At around 11, I was heading home, and he was heading home.
Where did you meet the second
Somewhere
time
within
around?
the area near the airport. So,
Okay.
yeah, we met again. And then that's how it happened. And I was like, it's you again? Were you stalking me? I
Yeah.
said, no, I was not. I was just heading home. I said, oh, well, wow. And then I started giving some time. And, I said, oh, then I started to listen because I was thinking, then I get a chance when I listened to him and I was thinking, oh, this guy is not crazy. Is quite normal. He's quite normal.
It's quite normal.
It's quite normal.
Okay,
It's-
giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, that's right.
Meeting him twice in the same same
Yeah,
day.
the same day. And ever since, we stayed together. We never been apart. It was because I needed an internet, and we didn't have electricity at the
Okay.
time. So, and it happened that we were communicating. Said, "Hey, what do you want to do?" And he was staying in this place, and he said, "Hey, I have internet here, but I won't be home. I can just leave you here by yourself, and you can do your thing."
Okay.
So it started there.
Okay, so,
So
since then you guys
used his place as an office, and he took off.
Okay.
He left me there. Shockingly, I was prepared. I was so like, okay, this is how I was observing, right? I was observing.
this is how you're gonna die, girl.
No, it's not how I was gonna die. I already died, right? I already died. I was thinking, what's the worst that can
Okay.
happen?
Yes.
And then I was thinking, when we met guys, we always wanted to get the bottom of everything and get to know them, the
Okay.
worst part of them as soon
Yeah.
as possible.
Okay,
You
so
know?
were you snooping around?
Yeah, I was because guys, most guys, the minute they meet a woman, they always wanted to have sex with them.
Right.
That's the big negative for women,
Okay.
especially decent women. If you want a decent woman, they don't want sex on the first meeting.
No, I think go to the third date at
Yes,
least.
no, don't try to seduce your woman on your first date because it will turn it off
They're the ones
wild.
actually, yeah, unless they're the,
Unless they're wild, but if you want decent province girl professionals and stuff, no, you will never see them again, because it will turn them off. It will turn them off,
Right.
and so that's what happened. So I was waiting for him to seduce me on purpose. I was like, oh, here I am. Let's see.
okay, but at that time, you guys were not in a relationship yet. You're just, getting to know each other.
Not at all. I
And
was
just
not-
using his spare spare room as an office.
Yeah,
Of
his
course.
place basically, because
Right.
he offered. He was he was staying in this place, and I was thinking, well, it based on the what he said, it seems comfortable.
Right.
But on top of that, I was really testing him.
Okay.
It was a test
Okay.
because
What was the test? Okay, tell me about the test.
it was a test that if he will try to have sex with me today, he will never see me again. Mm-hmm. That was the test.
Okay.
And he passed the test.
Yay! Evidently.
He passed the test.
Okay, so
He was not.
He
was
weren't
not
trying to get into your pants right
Exactly,
away.
right?
Okay, so the next day. How about the next day?
Well, the next day I had to go back to the place because I still have business to run
Okay.
and everything. And then moving forward, it was like in the course of a week, we stayed together.
Okay, no sex in a week.
No, something happened already.
Oh, okay. So at least he passed the first day.
Yeah, he passed the first day.
Okay.
So then, after that, fast forward, less than 60 days later, we're married.
Less than 60 days. Wow, you guys, beat 90-day fiance.
Exactly. Yeah, less than 60 days
Oh
later,
my
we're
gosh.
married.
How old is he?
He is, right now,
Well, at the time when
at
you
the
met.
time, he was 55.
He was 55.
Yes.
And you were 20.
Yes.
So now, how old is he?
63.
63. And you're 27.
Yes, I'm 27.
So, what did your parents say?
Oh, that's crazy. They didn't know.
They
When I
didn't
get
know that
married.
you got married?
No, nobody knows. Only my father, because it needs parents' consent.
Yeah, you need the parents' consent.
Parents' consent.
Because
22, I think, the max age.
no, I mean now 25 below.
Really?
If I'm not mistaken,
Alright,
because
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, because 25 below you have to get the parents'
Parents' consent.
consent to
Yeah.
get married. So your family didn't know that you're
No.
getting married.
I had to do it secretly because of my ex.
yeah.
During our processing and planning to, because that was my only way out. He's not gonna stop until I'm available. If I'm available, he will do everything. He will do everything to get
Okay.
me back. When we were processing our marriage, like licensing, somebody was following us. Like there was people trying to.
Good thing you guys weren't hurt. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
the rage and the jealousy. Someone could have just
Sure.
Bang you.
So I got married. I got married with nobody. Like it was secret. Everything was secret. It was a secret marriage.
Okay.
Basically. So
I
and
like secret marriage.
so basically, after that, we left the country as soon as possible.
How did you manage to do that? I mean,
Um,
asylum? Asylum? Seeking asylum like someone's trying to kill me? Before I forget, what's the nationality of your husband?
Canadian.
Oh,
Married
okay.
to a Canadian.
Canadian. So I think the Canadian immigration is more lenient than the United States.
No, I went to the States the first time.
Oh, the first time. Okay.
Yes.
How hard is it? I mean, I heard it's so hard. I mean, it's so
I
hard.
got so lucky, I think. Part of it, it's because I already had business.
Right. So
Everything.
did you end up staying there for how long?
In and out in Mexico as well. I spent lots of time in Mexico to the point where I become a permanent resident there.
Yeah, permanent residency in Mexico. Yeah, because it's so close there, and then it's better. I think the quality of life there is a lot better than here.
A lot better by far.
Okay, so what was the reaction of your husband's family? Obviously, marrying a Filipina with that large age gap. Was he previously married?
Yeah.
Okay.
Divorced twice. I'm the third wife.
Ah, third's the charm. Okay.
Yeah, twice I'm the third wife.
Okay.
And well, the reactions, all of them disagree.
Okay.
All of them, they don't want me. All of them, even the friends, warn them, no, you can't. You can't marry her. You're just you're just really in love with this young, beautiful Filipina, the looks and everything. But no, that's a bad idea. That's all the comments and all the suggestions and they tried to convince my husband. They tried to convince my husband not to marry me, and he's stubborn. He doesn't want to do it. He just want to do it. And then you know what? They said sorry to me. Some of his friends said, Maricel, I'm so sorry, dear. Like, we really tried to convince
Break
Trent.
you apart?
Yeah, we really tried to convince Trent to not do it, like this and that. Because, he came here for vacation and then he
ended
back.
up having a wife.
Yes, like going for vacation and then coming back here with the wives. Like, what the hell happened? It's like, what?
Maricel happened.
Oh my gosh. So that's what happened. And I don't really have any relationship with his family.
Okay.
Because I don't really know them very well.
Okay.
I've never met any of them.
Up to this day? Okay.
Yes.
Does he have, your husband, does he have any kids from the previous marriages?
Yeah, one. They're not in good terms either.
Okay.
So I don't know any of his family. He basically disconnected with his family as well.
Okay.
So yeah.
Speaking of kids, are you guys planning to have any kids?
Well, no, not yet. But I want to. When we started, we never really think about kids.
Okay.
So, and if we get a chance, so why not? If we get a chance to have a child, then I would love to have a child. At least one. Something to do.
Something to do. Yeah, at least one. Yeah, why not? What if I outlive the person of my husband? Because I like older guys. Anyway, so most probably I'll outlive him. So no, I don't plan on.
If you continue to eat healthy.
Yeah, so that's about it. It's like, yeah, Filipinas, we love. Oh gosh, the baby talks. Like my mother. When are we gonna have
babies?
Yeah, a baby.
When are we gonna have babies?
Oh wait, mother, it takes two to tango.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, it takes two to tango.
So where did you guys live?
After we got married, we moved. We live in Mexico.
Oh, okay, in Mexico.
Yeah, we live in Mexico and in and out the country.
Okay.
This is my last year here. So I'm moving back there in April.
Okay, well, lucky me. I was able to meet you in that plaza.
That's true.
So, what does he do, your husband?
He's into real estate as well. He has properties and buying and selling and renting it out in Mexico.
In Mexico.
Oh, Mexico and United States.
Oh, okay. Well, if I happen to, visit Mexico, maybe we can tour.
It's beautiful.
It's
beautiful. It's beautiful. Everything that, it's just completely different than what you see online.
I know.
What is in the movie?
Right.
In the movie.
So how would you compare? I know that, do you speak Spanish now?
Speak a little bit, enough to get around.
Enough to get around. My Spanish is so poquito. Poquito.
Muy poquito.
So what do you do while you're here in the Philippines? A lot?
Well, this is an exciting part because, Filipinos, we are very helpful. We like to help our family. That's the first goal, helping our family. When I came back here, when I was there, I felt like there was something missing. I need to support my family. And then I don't want to be getting money from my husband.
Okay.
Of course. So I want it to be my own because, my family is not really his responsibilities and it's never been. So I don't want my husband to give the money or to give me money to give to my family.
Okay.
It's not fair. So I decided to start a business here. We're 10 in a family and 6 girls. So girls love beauty. So every time, of course, I'm the ate or I'm the, Filipina that married a foreigner. They expect a lot from you.
Okay. So the pressure's on you.
I know. So I decided to open a beauty clinic and salon. Yeah. So that was my goal. My husband and I decided to come back here because it was a mission. A mission of changing my family's mindset.
Okay.
Yes, the Filipino mindset.
Were they pressuring you to give them financial support every month?
Nothing.
Okay.
It's just where I came from and where I grew up in the middle of nowhere. There's just no way that you can speed up the success.
Right.
unless somebody will be like an instrument or a bridge towards that.
Right.
So I turned myself, I basically made myself an instrument towards that. I'm not the kind of ate or a family member that will give money. I hate that.
Okay.
I
yeah,
really
who
hate
would?
giving money. I really hate giving money.
Yeah, because it rubs the wrong way, right?
I know.
Because you worked hard for that money.
Teach them, they have this saying, right?
Yeah.
Teach them how to
Fish. And
they'll
then
eat for
forever.
Yeah, for a lifetime. They have that. So now what I did is I started this beauty clinic and I trained them all. Like you have to shove it into their throat and until they're tired of spitting it out. Do
Right.
it over and over and over again until they'll get it. And because, you know, when my husband was there, he kept saying, just send money, you know, let them start a business. No, don't ever do that. Don't give them money to start a business because they won't know how to manage that money.
Yes.
You have to walk them through it. You have to teach them. You have to. Like, so my goal here is reprogramming my family, all of us doing business.
Okay, that's
Including my
great.
parents. Someone has to believe in them because they have this mindset, no, I can't do that, no, I can't, I don't know how to do that. Stop that. Change their mindset.
Exactly.
You have to like, no, you can, just do it. Well, before, when I started, I didn't have anybody to save me when I fall. What is this? Why is it that you can't do it? It's because of fear.
Right.
You're afraid to make
try.
mistakes. You're afraid
I know,
to fail.
Filipinos are we're not
Yeah.
raised to be leaders.
Yeah,
Like, we're raised
fearless.
to be followers. It's like, we weren't, even in school, study hard, work hard so that you'll get a good job. But never, I heard before, like, you have to work for yourself and then be your own boss and you can start
Sure.
something, because it's not really instilled in us. I don't know why. I'm so afraid they don't want to, they're not assertive.
If you marry a Filipina, you will instantly, like, you will become the machine.
The ATM
The
machine.
ATM machine.
With
the
the banana.
provider. The banana.
The ATM machine with the banana.
Yeah, you will become a provider. That's just the mindset of all the Filipinos. Oh, wow, great. My daughter is,
know.
When
When
she's
did it
married.
start?
I don't know. I really don't know. So I had to change that. I had to have this big, heart-to-heart conversation with my family that doesn't mean that I marry a foreigner and you can start like getting money from us like a bank, you know. Never gonna happen. We survive without me being here. We continue to survive as if
Exactly.
pretend that he don't exist.
So how many salons do you have in total?
6.
Six. Do you think you can still fix this?
There's no need.
Oh,
no
come
need.
on.
Don't
Well,
change
you're
anything.
the beautician. You got beauty hacks. So I hope you don't mind my asking.
Yeah, sure.
Are those real? Are those boobies real? Are those
All
real?
real. All real.
All
All
real?
real. Eyelashes is not real. The eyebrows is not real. Yeah, it's real. All of it is real.
Okay.
Exercise.
Exercise. Okay.
Just exercise.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. It was really a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.
I learned a lot, and it's your story is very inspiring.
Oh, thank you so much. It's my first time.
Oh yes,
It's
this is
my-
her first
This
time.
is my first time, and I'm trying my best here. I hope I do well.
Oh, you didn't disappoint. You are so natural, Maricel. Well,
Thank you.
guys, you know the drill. I'll be back in just 3 more days. So bye for now.
Bye.
If you think about it, I'm kind of like your massage therapist, helping you relieve all the stress and worries about life in a new country and making sure to hit all the trigger points of local culture and costumes. The only thing I ask for my service is that you please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you're not late for your next session. And please consider becoming a patron so you can see all the extra content and exclusive videos on my Patreon page. And while you're waiting for your next appointment, feel free to check out these other videos too. So, are you ready for your massage? I promise I won't rub you the wrong way. Unless you ask me to.